What's up, guys? Say hi, guys. Hi. We just got the car done here, finished building the motor, and I thought I'd walk you guys around the car real quick and tell you a little bit about it. This is started out as a 325 IS BMW. It's a 94. We took it and converted all the suspension components over to M3. Not a whole lot to see here. Converted all the suspension components over to M3. The motor is a late 90s M3 motor called an S52. That's what it's designated by BMW. We took the S52 out, pulled it apart, bored it, honed it, put rods, pistons, all CP Corilla. You can see the shorty headers there, wrapped, etc. Cold air intake, 24-pound injectors, M50 OBD1 conversion, kind of rebuilt the entire motor. The suspension, like I said, it's all M3. Fits as far as the actual controls go, but the shocks themselves are Rigers. Let's see if I can show you the front real quick here. That right there is one of the external controls for the front Rigers. Does compression and rebound. They're high travel. I want to say there's about 8 inches of travel in the suspension. All the aerodynamics make it way faster, only they don't really do anything. They just look pretty. Interior wise, let's see, Braid Wheels. We've got Braid Wheels, super solid wheels. These ones are a touch on the heavier side, but they're extremely solid, which is what I need the way I drive. Very, very extensive roll cage, about as extensive as you can get. Just X's and roll cage everywhere. 1.75 inch Dom all the way around. We didn't skimp and do any 1.5 anywhere. Let's see, it's got a Samsonus 4-speed straight cut dog box engagement shifter. What that means is I can downshift without using the clutch. Pretty much just as I'm braking into a turn, I can downshift as freely as I want to. The shifter is very, very short throw. You can't really even see how short it is. It's extremely short throw. Hydraulic handbrake for doing the really technical stuff where the throttle might not get you out of it. You can pull the e-brake and slide the back end out a little bit. Custom carbon fiber dash, door panels, custom lighting, USB everywhere to control the GoPros. Trying to think what else to tell you guys here. As you can see, we got Sparko seats. We've got the safety glass with the sliding, locking levels there so we can pass notes out. Better for airflow as well. For air conditioning in these cars, race cars don't really have air conditioning because it drops the horsepower. What we do instead is we install high CFM blowers. You can't see it, but right there, there's a big 3.5 inch air intake with a high flow fan that pulls air in through these ducts right here, which is controlled by the AC button there, which is really just a switch that throws the fan on and off. This right here, that light right there, that shows you what gear you're in and your RPM change, when to shift. Up there is the controls for your liquid cooled suit. As you can see here, I've got my liquid cooled suit on. I just plug these in up here and it runs ice cold water through my suit from the cool shirt box in the back, which you can control the levels up. Right up there you can control the levels of how much flow you want with the water, so you know how cool or hot to make it. There's a ton I'm missing. You know, we've got the bottom up down there, the pedals, custom pedal kit, custom everything really. The entire car is just rebuilt from the ground up. There's nothing here that was on it from the factory. You can see some of the skid plate here. It's pretty massive, 1/4 inch aluminum. Goes all the way from the front of the car past the transmission back there. I don't know if you can see it or not. The underneath of the car here is all HPDE. It's a high density polyurethane to protect the underneath from the rocks kicking up off the wheels and eating through the floorboard, because it will eventually pretty quickly actually eat through the floorboard. There's also some 1/4 inch aluminum on the bottom of the rear diff right there, as you can see. That protects it from rocks. And if you look closely, if you can see it in the shot, there's a huge dent there that would have put the race out of commission or put the car out of the race at STPR if it wasn't there. A lot of details go into this car to make it what it is and be able to do what it does. But we hope you guys enjoy it. We're gonna go shoot a little crazy footage out here now. Goodbye.